Welcome back to the journey of exploring Russia. In the previous episode, we traveled through historic cities, natural wonders, and unique cultural stories of the land of birch trees. In this episode, the journey will continue to take you to iconic landmarks, breathtaking sceneries, and lesser-known but captivating regions, stretching from Europe all the way to the far east of Russia. Located near Kodar Stadium, Galitzki Park is a newly developed project in Kodar, notable for its creative landscape design. Spiral alleys and multi-level terraces stretch across many kilometers, surrounded by ponds, fountains, and young trees. Still under construction, it creates a space that feels both fresh and close to nature. The park offers various recreational facilities such as a street football field, a skate park, a jogging track, a climbing wall, and a children's playground. Covering an area of 22 hectares. The place is named after Russian businessman Sergei Nikolaevich Galitzki and currently features about 25,000 flowers and 2,300 trees. Visitors can explore various attractions such as an open-air theater, an observation deck, and a water maze with colorful fountains and waterfalls. Right next to the park is Kodar Stadium, which can accommodate up to 35,700 spectators during football matches. For those who love Japanese culture, the park features an area of over 7.5 hectares with tea houses and traditional tea ceremonies. Japanese-themed souvenirs are sold, along with signature teas like hojicha and mochi desserts. This combination offers a unique cultural experience blended with the park's modern beauty. The Golden Bridge spans across the Golden Horn Bay, is central to Vladivostok, and can be seen from almost every corner of the city. Although planned since the mid-20th century, construction only began in 2008 as part of preparations for the 2012 Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation Summit. The bridge impresses with its distinctive V-shaped support towers and is ranked among the top 10 largest cable-stayed bridges in the world. The The bridge's construction was carefully calculated to suit the natural conditions of the Primorsky region. At the same time, it is equipped with a special lighting system, making the bridge even more radiant at night. This is one of 3 new bridges built in Vladivostok and is widely seen as a symbol of the city. Previously, it took about 90 minutes to go around the bay, but now, thanks to the bridge, the journey from the city center to Churin district takes only 5 minutes. This structure has significantly improved the lives of residents, connecting the vibrant central area with the more peaceful industrial region. The Basagan Lighthouse is both beautiful and historically significant, playing an important maritime support role for vessels entering and leaving Zol Toy Rog Bay for the past 75 years. Located southeast of Cape Bazar, atop a grass-covered rock formation, it is surrounded by cliffs and coral reefs, making it a hazardous area for navigation. To enhance safety, a lighthouse was installed in 1937. Initially, a wooden maritime marker using acetylene flames was erected, named after Vice Admiral Vladimir Basagan, a renowned navigator and researcher. In the 1950s, the wooden structure was replaced with an 8-meter-high octagonal stone tower, painted with red and white stripes, and later supplemented with the Naoni building. Today, the lighthouse emits a green light visible from a distance of 10 nautical miles, continuing to guide ships through the eastern Bosphorus Strait and along the lighthouses of the archipelago. Beyond its primary function, Basagan is also a captivating destination for those who cherish the romance of the sea, symbolizing the city's deep connection to the ocean. Access to the lighthouse is restricted and protected, but visitors can still reach it by sea if they wish to see it up close. Mamans, the largest city north of the Arctic Circle, is known as the gateway to the Arctic. It serves as an important hub for commercial transportation, fishing, and expeditions, with a history spanning over a century. The city has also been awarded the title of Hero City, an honor given to resilient Russian communities during wartime. Although younger than many other cities, Mamans has endured 4 wars and has never been conquered. Its transformation from a small outpost into a bustling city within a century is a clear testament to the vitality and appeal of this place. Tourism in Mamans revolves around majestic natural wonders, most notably the Northern Lights, a brilliant light phenomenon in the sky. Often visible from September to March, it draws visitors from all over the world to witness its beauty. Kaliningrad is a seaport, as well as the administrative center of Kaliningrad Oblast, Russia, located on the Prolia River near the Frus Lagoon. It is an exclave of the Russian Federation, separated from the rest of the country and formerly served as the capital of East Prussia. In 1945, under the Potsdam Agreement, the city was handed over to the Soviet Union. With its unique geographical position, Kaliningrad is often seen as a vulnerable area amid Russia-Western tensions, but at the same time serves as a Russian outpost in Europe. The city is about 1,200 kilometers from Moscow and can be reached by land via Lithuania or Poland, although air, sea, and rail routes remain more common. Today, Kaliningrad features many notable attractions that reflect its rich history and culture. Cathedral, the city's oldest church, was built in the 14th century and is a significant architectural site. Though heavily damaged during World War II, the cathedral has been restored to reflect its original German Gothic style. Additionally, the Amber Museum, the only museum of its kind in Russia, showcases the region's unique amber treasures. Sochi Olympic Park is located in the Tinsky Valley on the coast of the Black Sea in Sochi, Russia, and serves as a large-scale sports and entertainment center. It features the main Olympic Stadium, the venue for the opening and closing ceremonies. Along with indoor arenas for ice hockey, figure skating, curling, and speed skating. At the center of the park is a large lake with a fountain. After the 2014 Winter Olympics, the park was developed into a multi-purpose sports facility. The Sochi Autodrome, a 6-kilometer racetrack with a capacity of 50,000 spectators, has made the park a regular venue for motorsport events, including the Russian leg of the FIA Formula One Championship. The park also hosts numerous cultural events, corporate conferences, and features a museum dedicated to sports cars. With a wide range of activities from Olympic sports to racing and performing arts, the park remains a vibrant hub for international events. Located in northwestern Russia, along the Fovy River near Lake Ilmen, Novgorod is one of the oldest cities in Russia, first mentioned in chronicles in the year 859. Closely tied to its long history, the city was once an important commercial and political center, maintaining connections with Byzantium, the Baltic region, and Central Asia. Novgorod played a major role in shaping Russian culture and governance, with the Vest system providing local autonomy. During its prosperous period, Novgorod became a key trading hub, central to the Hanseatic League, and wealthy from the fur trade in northern Russia. Today, the city is recognized for its cultural contributions, especially in music. It is the birthplace of traditional Russian bell ringing and the znameny chant style, which influenced religious music in Russia and internationally. Novgorod continues to thrive as a creative center with a vibrant cultural life, including concert halls, theaters, and museums, providing jobs for over 2,000 people. The local education system integrates music and the arts into its sustainable urban development strategy. Red Square is located in Moscow, right next to the Kremlin, and has held historical significance since the late 15th century. For centuries, it has played a central role in Russia's political and social life, and was recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1990. What do you think the original meaning of Red Square was in Russian? Historically, the square served as a marketplace and housed many important buildings such as churches, Moscow's first public library, a university, a public theater, and a printing house. The name Red Square likely derives from the Russian word krasnaya, meaning beautiful, rather than from the red brick buildings or the communist era. The square is surrounded by iconic landmarks. St. Basil's Cathedral, with its vibrant domes and intricate architecture. Opposite stands the imposing State Historical Museum. Nearby is Kazan Cathedral, a replica of the original that was demolished during the Soviet era. The square also includes the Kremlin Wall, Lenin's Mausoleum, and the gum department store, once commissioned by the Tsar, now a luxurious shopping center. The Hermitage Museum in St. Petersburg is one of the largest and most prestigious museums in the world, welcoming millions of visitors each year. Founded in 1764 by Empress Catherine the Great, it was originally her private art gallery. Today, the museum holds more than 3 million items, from priceless masterpieces of painting to rare treasures of the East. This makes it a must-visit destination for art lovers and a place that keeps visitors coming back again and again. Not only rich in artistic value, the Hermitage also holds great architectural significance. In 1754, Empress Elizabeth ordered the renovation of the Winter Palace. Later, Catherine II continued to expand the complex. In 1795, the site was officially named Hermitage, meaning a place of seclusion in French, reflecting its dual role as both a royal residence and a sanctuary of art. In 1852, under Nicholas I, the museum was open to the public, becoming Russia's first state museum. Peterhof, located 18 miles southwest of St. Petersburg, was founded by Peter the Great in 1709 as a rural estate. After visiting the French court in 1717, he decided to transform the site into a royal summer palace to rival Versailles. The Baroque-style Grand Palace, designed by Domenico Trezzini, was completed in 1728 and later expanded by Bartolomeo Rastrelli. It became the most luxurious summer retreat of the Russian court, frequently visited by Tsar Nicholas II. The highlight of Peterhof is its elaborate system of fountains, with the Grand Cascade being the most prominent feature. This system draws water from natural springs in Rapsha and operates entirely without pumps, starting up every spring season. The lower part contains more than 150 fountains and 4 cascades, creating a scene that is both magnificent and serene. Golden statues scattered throughout the grounds add to the splendor of the palace complex, making it a defining feature of the site. The Kazan Kremlin, located in Kazan, the capital of the Republic of Tatarstan, Russia, is a historic fortress with roots tracing back to the Islamic Bulgaria era, the Golden Horde, and Kazan's Golden Age. From the 10th to the 13th century, it was originally a fortified trading settlement, serving as a strategic outpost on the northern frontier of Bulgaria. By the 15th century, Kazan had become the capital of the state and an important administrative, commercial, and political cultural center. Until it was conquered by Ivan the Terrible in 1552, an event that marked the strong influence of Christianity in the region. Today, within the Kremlin complex are many architectural and archaeological landmarks, such as the Governor's Palace, the Soyembika Tower, the Cathedral, and the Monastery of the Transfiguration of the Savior. The Kazan Kremlin impresses with its rare coexistence of both mosque and church within the same walled citadel, creating a distinctive religious harmony. The original fortress was built on a hill, surrounded by forest, water, and marshes, enhancing its defensive advantage. Later, the citadel was expanded to include the Khan's palace and many other important structures within the ancient walls. The Bolshoi Theatre is Russia's leading symbol in the fields of ballet and opera, originating in the mid-1770s. It began with small performing arts troupes giving shows at the residence of Count Rybnikov. The first permanent theater opened in 1780, but was destroyed by fire in 1805. The building was rebuilt in 1825, then again in 1853 after another fire, and the current version was completed in 1856, with a capacity of over 2,000 spectators. The neoclassical facade of the theater is adorned with large Corinthian columns and a bronze quadriga statue of Apollo, a symbol of the arts. The five-tiered auditorium is highly praised for its exceptional acoustics, intricate gilded murals, and a massive crystal chandelier. In front lies a square with a fountain, further enhancing the theater's grandeur. The Bolshoi has premiered many of Russia's greatest ballet and opera masterpieces. Its renowned singers, dancers, and conductors continue to inspire audiences around the world. The medieval stone towers of Ingushetia are mainly concentrated in the Sunjensky and Jeraksky districts of the North Caucasus. In the past, they were used as residences, signal stations, and fortifications. Tower construction in this region began as early as the 1st or 2nd millennium BC. Remnants of massive cyclopean houses are still present near ancient villages such as Targim and Ikal. Most of the surviving towers date from the 13th to the 17th centuries, a period during which Ingushetia was known as the Land of Towers. Despite their cultural value, many structures were damaged by invasions and the deportation of the Chechen and Ingush peoples between 1944 to 1957. The oldest towers were built from large, tightly fitted stone slabs without mortar, often serving as fortifications near cave entrances. Ingush towers are notable for their slender shape, with height-to-width ratios reaching up to 10:1. Their architecture includes refined details such as integrated horse-feeding troughs, tethering posts, and window canopies, combining functionality with high aesthetic value. Kizhi Island lies on Lake Onega, in the Republic of Karelia, Russia, with a poetic charm and great historical value. The island's name means Island of Games, reflecting its past role as a stop on the 14th century trade route connecting Novgorod to the White Sea. It was also a center of major peasant uprisings during the reign of Empress Catherine the Great, from 1769 to 1771. Today, the island is widely known for the open-air Museum of History and Architecture, established in 1960, which showcases restored wooden structures such as barns, windmills, and churches. The Church of the Transfiguration, built in 1714, stands 121 feet tall with 22 onion-shaped domes and houses a valuable collection of religious icons. Tourism is now the island's leading economic sector. Join us on every adventure, and don't forget to follow and subscribe to the channel to discover more fascinating destinations around the world. Dombai, located in the Caucasus region of Karachay-Cherkessia, sits at an altitude of 1,250 meters, surrounded by stunning lakes and mountain waterfalls. Its mild climate makes it a year-round destination, not just in winter. This charming village lies in a valley encircled by the snow-capped peaks of the Greater Caucasus Range, offering sweeping views in all seasons. The region captivates visitors with its vibrant natural scenery, from colorful foliage and rugged mountains to pristine waterfalls cascading from great heights. Crystal-clear alpine lakes add a peaceful allure. Visitors to Dombai will feel the pure mountain air, be stunned by the majestic landscapes, and enjoy the warm hospitality of the locals. It is also the gateway to exploring the mighty Caucasus Mountains. The Trans-Siberian Railway, launched in the early 19th century, has long been praised as a proud symbol of the Russian Empire. stretching 9,288 km from Moscow to Vladivostok. It is the longest railway line in the world. It crosses 8 time zones and offers a 7-day journey through diverse landscapes. The idea for construction was proposed in the mid-19th century, but was delayed due to debates over the involvement of foreign investors. In 1886, Emperor Alexander III decided to launch the project using domestic resources, rejecting all external funding. Surveys began in 1887, and by February 1891, construction started simultaneously from Chelyabinsk and Vladivostok. The Trans-Siberian Railway is a testament to Russian engineering achievements and cultural pride. It serves both the everyday travel needs of citizens and attracts travelers eager to experience a journey rich in history and breathtaking scenery, a truly unforgettable adventure. Do you know how many bridges the Trans-Siberian Railway crosses along its entire route? St. Nicholas Naval Cathedral in Kronstadt, completed in 1913, is the largest naval church and the last one built during the Russian Empire. Originally the main church of the Russian Navy, it was closed in 1929 during the anti-religious campaign. Over the decades, the building served various purposes: a cinema, offices, and from 1980, a naval museum. Located on Anchor Square, this Russian Orthodox cathedral was constructed from 1903 to 1913. Funding came from donations by sailors, naval officers, royalty, and Russian citizens. The church is dedicated to all fallen sailors of the Russian Navy. After several restorations, it has become a prime example of Neo-Byzantine architecture, attracting both worshippers and tourists. Visitors can climb the bell tower for a panoramic view of Kronstadt. Although heavily damaged during the Soviet era, most of the building has been restored, though some sections remain under reconstruction. As it is a place of worship, visitors must follow dress code regulations when entering the cathedral. Ergaki Nature Park, located in the southern part of the Republic of Caucasia, on the western side of the Sayan Mountains, is known as the Jewel of Siberia and is one of the must-visit destinations. The park features pristine lakes, crystal-clear rivers, endless Siberian forests, and towering cliffs that open a gateway to paradise for nature lovers. As part of the western Sayan mountain range, Ergaki is considered one of Russia's natural icons, alongside Lake Baikal and the Altai Mountains. In summer, the park is an ideal location for outdoor activities: hiking, horseback riding, climbing, rafting on the Us and Oya rivers, fishing, or relaxing at resort camps. Those who love adventure can try cliff diving or paragliding from mountain edges. In winter, Ergaki transforms into a snowy sports paradise, offering skiing, snowboarding, and snowmobiling. The ski season lasts from late October to mid-June, allowing visitors to enjoy the snow for many months. Located along the lower Don River in southwestern Russia, Rostov-on-Don is the administrative center of Rostov Oblast. The city was founded in 1749 as a customs post for Azov and quickly developed into a major trading hub, being granted town status in 1790. In 1806, it was officially named Rostov-on-Don. The city is also known for its rich history, mild climate, and warm hospitality. Rostov-on-Don is recognized for its impressive collection of monuments commemorating the North Caucasus and Don regions. The city is affectionately nicknamed Rostov Papa, the gateway to the Caucasus, and the city of merchants. These titles reflect the grandeur of 19th century merchant mansions, regarded as some of the most beautiful buildings in Russia. Kirovsky district gathers many tourist favorite landmarks. while Leninsky District is home to Gorky Park and the Cathedral of the Nativity of the Blessed Virgin Mary. For theater enthusiasts, Rostov-on-Don offers renowned venues like the Rostov State Opera and Musical Theater, unforgettable for its design resembling a grand piano. Chelyabinsk is a province in west-central Russia, located on the eastern slope of the Ural Mountains, with a narrow strip extending westward. In the far east, mountain slopes descend into the West Siberian Plain, where the higher regions are covered with pine, spruce, and birch forests. The lower eastern part of the province consists of terraces interspersed with birch groves in the north, lying precisely on the border between Europe and Asia. With an area of 88,500 square kilometers and a population of over 3.4 million people, Chelyabinsk is a thriving industrial and agricultural region. It borders Orenburg, Kurgan, Bashkortostan, and shares a southeastern border with Kazakhstan. Agriculture here is highly developed, while the province is also a major hub for chemical production, metallurgy, consumer goods manufacturing, and mineral extraction, key export sectors of the region. Kalaktirsky Beach is located on the eastern coast of Kamchatka, about 25 kilometers from Petropavlovsk-Kamchatsky, along the Pacific Ocean. Its distinctive black volcanic sand, rich in titanomagnetite, gives it a unique appeal. From Avacha, an easy drive brings visitors to the beach situated on flat terrain. To the right of the beach lies a bay surrounded by mountains. Mountaineers often train on the stone jetties, locally nicknamed cucumbers and climbing glass. Nearby, Kalaka Rock opens up a majestic view. On one side, the Avacha volcano, and on the other, the vast ocean. The pure black sand here is formed from volcanic lava, with particles that can be attracted by a magnet. Around the beach, visitors can encounter many native plant species such as cranberries, blueberries, shiksha, wild roses, along with birch and cedar shrubs. Once a restricted border area with military fortifications, Kalaktirsky has now become a favorite spot for both locals and tourists. The black sand phenomenon here is the result of volcanic lava and ash eroded and carried by glacial rivers to the sea. Over time, the black sand has accumulated into a layer about 20 meters thick, stretching over 30 kilometers along the shoreline. Nalchik, the capital of Kabardino-Balkaria in southwestern Russia, lies along the Nalchik River at the foothills of the Caucasus Mountains. Originally established as a Russian fortress in 1818, the city became more widely known after the October Revolution. It became a popular destination for mountain vacations and health retreats, with many resorts and sanatoriums. Nalchik has a diverse economy with industries in hydroengineering, synthetic leather production, and food processing, and it is also home to a university and the Kabardino-Balkaria Research Institute. With a population of around 240,000, it is a small yet picturesque city, rich in ethnic diversity and historical significance. Despite turbulent periods, from being occupied by Romanian troops during World War II to the rebel attack in 2005, the city has retained its inherent peace and charm. Today, Nalchik is praised for its cleanliness, tranquil atmosphere, and its role as a gateway to Mount Elbrus, the highest peak in Europe. Swallow's Nest, also known as the White Jewel of the southern Crimean coast. It is a neo-Gothic style castle perched atop Cape Todor on the Aurora Cliff near the village of Gaspra, about 11 kilometers from Yalta. Although located outside Alupka, the structure remains one of Crimea's top tourist attractions. It is admired for its romantic design, resembling a fairy tale palace, and has been dubbed the Palace of Love. The castle features spires, turrets, and battlements, with an interior that includes 2 small bedrooms and a cozy living room. Its cliffside location adds to its allure, but also brings challenges, especially after the 1927 earthquake, which caused the cave beneath to collapse, sending part of the garden and structure into the sea. In the 1960s, the structure was dismantled and rebuilt on a reinforced foundation. Throughout history, Swallow's Nest has served as an Italian restaurant and filming location for various Soviet movies, becoming a symbol closely tied to the charm and cultural heritage of Crimea. Spassk is a rural locality in Tatarstan, Russia, located at the confluence of the Volga and Sviaga rivers. Although often mistaken for an island, it is in fact connected to the mainland by an elevated causeway. The settlement was founded by Ivan the Terrible in 1551 as a base for the conquest of Kazan, serving as a strategic outpost for political, military, and missionary purposes. At the heart of Spassk lies the Assumption Cathedral and Monastery, a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 2017, representing the cultural and religious ambitions of the 16th century Russian state. The complex reflects Byzantine architectural influence fused with traditional Russian craftsmanship, with murals illustrating biblical scenes, echoing Ivan IV's vision of strengthening orthodoxy in the region. In the 18th century, renovations added Baroque elements inspired by Western Europe, enriching its artistic and architectural depth. The ensemble also includes St. Nicholas Church, a monastic school, and a gate church, all contributing to the site's historical and spiritual value. Archaeological relics from the 16th to 19th centuries offer insights into the cultural, religious, and social history of the area as an ancient settlement center and significant territorial site. Kivach Nature Reserve, established on June 11, 1931, is the oldest protected area in the Republic of Karelia, located in northwestern Russia. With an area of 10,930 hectares, it is one of the smallest nature reserves in Russia. In 1975, a 6,492 hectare buffer zone was added to strengthen conservation efforts. The reserve enforces strict protection regulations, prohibiting all forms of exploitation or human impact to preserve land, water, and air ecosystems. The primary goal of its establishment was to protect Kizhi Waterfall, a globally recognized natural wonder, and the surrounding forest. Kizhi Waterfall is estimated to have formed around 8,000 years ago, when a glacial lake receded at the end of the Ice Age, creating a stream that cut through volcanic rock over 2 billion years old. The ancient Mutnovsky Volcano lies about 75 to 80 kilometers south of Petropavlovsk-Kamchatsky and has recorded at least 16 eruptions in history, with the most powerful occurring in 1848. Its activity follows no clear pattern. Eruptions can be separated by a few months or over 40 years. Mutnovsky is partially located within the Southern Kamchatka Nature Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1996, as part of the Volcanoes of Kamchatka cluster. Nearby volcanoes include Gorely, Viluchinsky, and Jeltovsky, all contributing to the region's geological significance. The volcano has a complex structure with 4 fused cones, with the 2 largest craters located in the southwest and northeast, formed through multiple eruption phases. Each crater is about 2 km wide and 400 meters deep. The southwestern crater holds a glacier, while the slopes are covered in ash cones and solidified lava flows. Krasnodar, a major city and the administrative center of the region bearing the same name in southwestern Russia, lies on the Kuban River. Founded around 1793 as a Cossack outpost, Krasnodar quickly grew into a military town. Following the Caucasian War, the city became an urban center of the fertile Kuban region in 1867, benefiting greatly from the arrival of the railway in the 1890s. Key industries include agricultural processing, oil refining, and lubricant production. Krasnodar is known for its grid-style street layout, shaded by poplars, acacias, and maples. The city is home to Kuban State University, numerous educational institutions, research centers, museums, and theaters. founded in 1794 under the name Yekaterinodar to protect Russia's southern frontier. It was renamed Krasnodar in 1920 after the Red Army took over. Today, Krasnodar is one of the most developed urban areas in southern Russia, known for its education and culture, and regarded as the cultural capital of the Caucasus region. It is a place where visitors can directly explore Russian artistic and historical life. Cape Tobizina is one of the top attractions on Rostov Island, located in Peter the Great Gulf of the Sea of Japan. It is the southernmost point of the island and offers some of the most majestic views in their untouched state. The area is marked by cliffs rising 30 to 50 meters, along with a stone platform where a lighthouse once stood. The steep cliffs have made it a favorite location for cliff diving and rope jumping. The ancient Tobizina rock formations make it a paradise for geology and paleontology enthusiasts. The route to the Cape is relatively easy and does not require advanced skills. The trail leads through forest and along the peninsula, guiding visitors to a ridge with a stunning view over the Gulf. This area is ideal for photography, especially when fog rolls in, creating a mysterious and dreamy atmosphere. Chulyuk is a village in the Kotov-Ivanovsky district, Chelyabinsk region, established in the late 18th century. Its location near the Zyuratkul Mountains, Bakhty Ridge, and Mount Iramel, the second highest peak in the southern Urals, makes it a constant draw for tourists. In recent years, the village has seen a rise in campsites and shelters, with prices ranging from 250 to 1,000 rubles per night. A plot of land with a house here costs around 1 million rubles. Chulyuk's population is declining, currently numbering only about 270 residents. The village stretches along two main roads, Central Road and Second Road. the left of the river lies the campsite area, and in the distance stands the towering Iramel Range. The Kibini Mountains, located in the Murmansk region, are the largest mountain range on the Kola Peninsula. Although only about 40 kilometers wide east to west and 35 kilos north to south, Kibini holds a rare position, just 150 kilometers north of the Arctic Circle. The mountains are about 390 million years old and have eroded over time into gently sloping hills that are easy to explore. The range consists mostly of bare rock, with no trees, and lies above the 67th parallel in mainland Russia. It is the highest landmass on the Kola Peninsula, with most peaks ranging from 800 to 900 meters above the surrounding plain. The highest peak rises 200 meters above sea level, also the highest point on the entire peninsula. On clear summer days, Kibini can be seen from many locations, including the Kandalaksha tundra to the south and the Lovozero Plateau to the west. The climate here has long winters, while summer and early autumn often bring frost, even in early June and late August. Located near the Arctic, the mountains are a destination for explorers and adventure seekers. How long do you think summer usually lasts in the Kibini Mountains? Russia, with its vast territory and long history, offers a unique blend of breathtaking natural landscapes, rich cultural heritage, and diverse traditions. From the frozen lands of Siberia to the bustling streets of Moscow, every corner holds countless wonders waiting to be explored. Whether drawn to historical landmarks or natural beauty, Russia always leaves visitors with lasting impressions. Thank you for joining and following this journey. Want to continue exploring amazing journeys and unique stories? Don't forget to follow and subscribe to the channel today.